It's a women's bantamweight title fight between Juliana Pena and Amanda Nunes. All right, here's the #1 women's bantamweight contender. She believes for a while she's been the best at 135 pounds. She's making the walk tonight, staring down the champion. Confidence, not an issue. Fear, not a factor. We'll see if this talented #1 contender can shed that label and leave with a new one as the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion. Well, this belt has changed hands quite a bit, but not since it's been held down by this young woman, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world. She has really set the standard for excellence at 135 pounds. Tonight, though, facing a #1 contender that comes in with a lot of momentum. So if she can defend the belt yet again here tonight, it would really go a long way in stamping her legacy as one of the greatest bantamweight fighters and champions of all time. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. The American is 30, the Brazilian is 32. The reach is identical. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Herb Dean. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 21 wins, 5 losses. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, introducing the challenger, Amanda the Lioness Nunes. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 12 wins, 4 losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Chicago, Illinois, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, Juliana, the Venezuelan Vixen Pena!
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
All right, so here we go, as anticipated as any fight on this card tonight. A well-rounded fighter versus the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. How do you see it playing out?
This fight can go 2 ways. This can look ugly for the Jiu-Jitsu fighter. She could be forced to stand. She's in a lot of trouble. She needs to take this fight to the ground as soon as she can in order to win the fight.
Continues to work out of that tie clinch. Whoa!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Oh, straight right. And they separate.
Oh, nice.
And she connects with a punch there, champ.
She's so accurate. She's so good at timing all of her strikes. Oh, nice jab.
Oh! That's a really strong leg kick. Oh, she has her opponent on the ropes.
She threw her entire body into that massive uppercut, and she is seeing the rewards of her hard work.
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work.
Oh, Pena's got her head going to the guillotine now.
Oh, nice guillotine there.
Nicely done. How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautifully.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nunes. All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submissions, or they're gonna lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position.
Oh, keeping busy here off of her back. Nice offense from the bottom. 30 seconds now to go in the round. Nunes is in half guard. Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, let's get you some highlights from that previous round. A lot for the replay guys to choose from, and defensively, she didn't make any adjustments.
She didn't make any adjustments. She's standing on a straight line. She's not moving the target. So when her opponent loads up and she throws her punches, she's exactly where she wants her to be, and it's showing in the damage that was done over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Good punch land. Liver kick.
Well, she's landed some good shots, but kind of point fighting a little bit, right? Nothing in terms of combinations.
And that's the problem. When you start point fighting and your jab is landing, if your opponent's landing more dominant strikes, you run the risk of the judge scoring for them.
Right.
Get in there, stick your nose in the fight.
Head back there, this could be the end.
She landed a massive uppercut that hurt her opponent very, very badly.
Effective punch there by Pena.
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Oh! Nunes has got full mount now. Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damage and strikes. You've got to make sure you're on an elbow, controlling underhook and getting back to your feet.
In full guard now, DC, and I know when you're in this position, you're looking to pass the half guard pretty quickly.
Oh, absolutely. Trying to get the half guard so I can start to get off ground and pound. This is exactly what she needs to do. Not only does it get you to a position to get off ground and pound, it also takes a lot of the danger away from your opponent off of their back. Half guard is not nearly as dangerous as full guard, so get the half, land some ground and pound, get posture, and then continue to dominate on the ground.
right hand on point. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Good ground and pound by her here. She felt like she could finish the fight with her ground strikes tonight and might be well on her way here.
I mean, John, I believe it after watching a little high elbow guillotine. Watch guillotine.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Oh, what a beautiful transition by her there. She gains the side mount to counter the guillotine, and now she's trying to lock in on a Von Flue. Incredible. Wow. All right, right into side control now. We'll see if she can dole out some damage. A lot of fighters would prefer the half guard. She does pretty good work here.
She does great work in the half guard. She's very brutal. She's very heavy with her top halves, so she doesn't worry about the opponent escaping. And this side control is very good for her because she wants to wear on you. She wants you to try to carry all of her weight with your upper body and make a mistake that will lead to a fight-ending finish for her.
All right, so we will see another round here. Sat her opponent down there in that previous round with a punch.
Surprisingly, we are going forward because I thought it was over. I saw that punch land. We started to yell. We started to scream. We thought the fight was done, but we moved forward because her opponent is so tough, but she's so skilled that she can get there again.
She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. All right, so a takedown attempt by her here, DC, but she's unable to get the fight to the ground.
She was not able to secure the takedown, but she has to disguise it a little bit better if she's going to take down a fighter as well versed as her opponent.
A swing and a miss by Pena. Stuffs the takedown shot there. There, DC, the seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad. That's a big strike right there.
Nunes going for the head kick here, but she misses. Telegraphed that strike. And there it is. So her best entry, I think, in terms of the offensive wrestling and the takedown attempts, finally gets her opponent down for the first time tonight.
It feels like she gave up on getting the takedown, so it started to flow more naturally. She was not forcing her entries anymore. Just let it come to her, and now she's got the takedown to speak for.
Back to the feet now. Well, how urgent is this fighter down the stretch? She is really lighting her up now. She found her range in the middle of this fight, and she is making up for lost time. Just missed with the left there.
Straight punch land.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. All right, so huge shot by her there. Probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see the type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effective.
Oh, and she gives up her back here, DC. Looks like she's trying to set up a sub here.
An attacking armbar. There it is.
And this might just be a matter of time.
Goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, really nice job by her there to execute the submission. Clearly she had an opening and she closed the show pretty effectively there. That is one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. So there she is, celebrating with her corner, the queen of the 135ers, the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion. And how about the method of victory tonight as she gets it done by submission?
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 4 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by tap out, and new undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the World, Amanda Lioness of the Ring, Nunes.
All right, so she is the new UFC Bantamweight Champion, joining an illustrious list of former champions in this division, Miesha Tate, Ronda Rousey. She's on that list now.
Right next to Amanda Nunes. I mean, you are now amongst the legends. Congratulations to the new UFC Women Bantamweight Champion.